Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Jackie. I hope you hit that subscribe button to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a kind of throwback vlog. So this was a 4-part series back in the summer last year in June, I believe, and I vlogged like a whole week straight with different places I went when me and my dad rented a car. So we went to Oxnard, San Jacinto, the two places where I used to live, Burbank, and then San Diego. But I never put out the San Diego video. I don't know why I didn't do it. It's been in my drafts for so long. So today I finally edited it because of what's going on right now. I was bored. I had no video. So I got it done and edited for you. So instead of having no video today, I thought I would just share with you a throwback vlog. So here is what I did in San Diego of June 2019. This is the night before the road trip. I planned out 4 different outfits. This is one of them I wore. I packed some extra ones and I laid it all out and put it in a tote bag, ready to go for tomorrow. Hi everyone, happy Wednesday. So today we're heading off to San Diego. So we had a kind of early start, kind of not, because we've been going Monday and Tuesday. I didn't vlog it because we went to the hospital for him. It was just a checkup, nothing bad, but we did that. And I have a band-aid because I burned myself with my curling iron I don't know, a few days ago. So put a band-aid on it because it kind of like scabbed over. So yeah, that is an update of that. We're going to San Diego today to visit my aunt. She is in a nursing home, not doing too good. She is my mom's first cousin. I call her my aunt though. I don't know if that's like, I don't know the relation, but that's what I call her, my aunt, even though it's technically not my aunt. But yeah, that is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a lot of pictures. I have a tote bag full of outfits. I brought 4 outfits. Don't know if I'm gonna shoot them all, but I have backups. We're currently on the 5, and the ocean is right there, so that's cool. Have I seen the ocean? Yeah, I did. We went to Santa Monica. I've seen the ocean before.
Okay, the viewpoint right here, Jacqueline.
Yeah, we're gonna go on to the viewpoint because we're gonna take some pictures along here, because why not? Oh, it's so pretty. Yay. We're just gonna take some pictures by the ocean while we're here before we head up to San Diego. So yay. I'm gonna voice over this part because it was very windy and very annoying. So this is the view that we saw at the viewpoint. And then I saw a cute bird and some squirrels, so I filmed that. And it was just a pretty sunny and windy day, and I really enjoyed it. It felt like summer. This was actually so cool to watch. So when we were there at the viewpoint near like the 5, they were testing these, I think, marine drones, because we were near, I think, a military base. I think it was called Camp Pendleton. I think that's what my dad told me. So we were watching them like test drive these planes or helicopters. I don't know what they're called. I call them giant drones because that's what they look like to me. But it was just so cool, like seeing them test it out. And my dad loves stuff like this, so he was filming it and he thought he was getting a good shot. They like came around and then flew right over us, and then it turns out that he was filming his forehead or himself instead of the actual like drone or whatever, the plane. And it was just so funny that he did that. Oh look, a squirrel. So we looked at the footage and glad that they did another like test drive around us so we could see what was going on and we could film it. And I filmed it on the camera so I can get a better shot, but I wasn't very good. I was very shaky. I always complain to my dad that he has shaky footage, but watching this back, it looks like I'm no better. So it was so cool seeing them land it. So me and my dad thought it was just the coolest thing, so I had to film some of that. And it was just like nice watching it. They also flew around us a few times and then like flew right above us. And also like the wing or the whatever it's called got to wave at us, and we were all waving at it, and it was just so cool. I love that. And it's such a cool plane too, so that was really fun to watch, and I'm glad we got to see that when we were at the viewpoint. So we're done taking pictures and we got to watch the flying military thing. a flying military plane. It looks like a gigantic drone, and it got to pass by and all of us got to wave at it, so that was fun. So road trip snacks, I got cheese and crackers. I don't know, I just thought about it. I had it in the fridge, so why not? So that's what my road trip snack is. And then we have some iced tea, and then we're gonna head off to San Diego because it's already like 12:40 and we need to get down there. So how many miles do we have?
About 30 something, I think.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna eat my road trip snack and then we'll see you again hopefully when we're in San Diego. Then we were on the road again. My dad drove most of the way while I listened to the radio and looked at all the pretty sights around me. We made it to San Diego and visited my aunt, but we stayed longer than expected, so my original plans of taking pictures got canceled. So my dad turned me around since he lived there for a long time before I was born. So unfortunately in this portion I forgot to turn the radio down or off, so I was listening to Spotify, so you couldn't hear what we were saying, but my dad was telling a story, so he was pointing over there to say that that was where we were at. It was 32nd Street, and we just made a big U-turn and we're heading to North Island, which is where he worked most of his time in the Navy. He was in the Navy, stationed here in San Diego or North Island, whatever. So he was just telling me stories about him driving this road every day, and he also took the bridge side, so there's two ways to get to the island, and how everything is. And it was just nice listening to all his stories about like the time he was in the Navy here. So unfortunately you can't hear his stories because I forgot to turn the radio off, and I'm listening, I think, to the Fifth Harmony album this time. Then we headed to the beach area, the Cornado Hotel, I believe. So it had pretty beach houses, and we found a place to park so we can get out and explore. We then went to the beach, and I changed my outfit, and I wore this, and I was just frolicking on the beach, having a fun time. My dad was directing me and saying, do this, do that. So yeah, it was really fun, and I got to shoot some pictures at the beach. Hello! So as you can see, it's a little while later and an outfit change later. I didn't end up going to Balboa Park. Maybe we can do that next month, but for now we came to, what is this place, Tiare?
North Island.
North Island, and I changed my outfit. The beach is right there, and I don't know, we might take one more picture with this outfit by the hotel down there. And yeah, it is really cold. I'm in a very summer outfit. Good thing I have leggings and a sweater. What? You want a picture? He wants a picture now, so I'll catch up with you a little later. We got his pictures. I also took pictures with my good camera, my Nikon, for once. I brought it with me, and it's been taking some good shots. I think I got a couple cute beach shots with like my outfit without the denim jacket. It's like a beachy kind of crop top look. So we're gonna go by the hotel and get more pictures now. We jumped in the car again because we parked a little far away, so we wanted to park closer to the hotel. A video because I left my camera in the car. So we made it to the, what is this, the back or the front of the hotel?
Oh, it's the back.
Back. We got some pictures of the pretty surroundings all around, the beach that way, the hotel that way. Got so many pictures. My camera died. The Nikon camera died, so I can't take any more pictures, but yay, at least we got some fun, cute pictures for once. So we ended up walking around. We saw a sandcastle. I've seen so many of those in the Philippines, so it was cool seeing one here in San Diego. We walked behind the hotel, which was so pretty. I would love to stay there one day. It was quite gloomy outside, but I think it's because it was getting late, so I put on a denim jacket to cover up, even though it was like the middle of summer. It was June 19th when we went, so it was officially summertime. I was telling my dad to follow me, like, you know those cute like travel shots where you have someone follow you? I wanted to do something like that, but my dad didn't understand it. So yeah, we just walked back to the car, and that was our trip to the Cornado Hotel and beach. After that, we headed to the Naval Air Base, which was so cool. My dad used to actually work here, and he still has access even though he is retired. So we got to go there. So we went to the gate, and then I love these airplanes. I always loved taking pictures of these when I was a kid. Then I'm obsessed with the aircraft carriers. I call them flatboats, which drives my dad crazy, but I love calling them flatboats. I know they're called aircraft carriers and stuff like that, but I just love calling it like that. He was telling me all kinds of stories, the ones he was on when he was in the Navy, and he worked here for I think a few years. I have to like make sure how many years. I think I would love to do a story time with him about his Navy days. I don't know, but this was like sort of that. I was gonna have him do the voiceover with me, but he didn't want to. So I was really obsessed with seeing this, the aircraft carrier. Since I'm obsessed with watching NCIS, I wanted to see one again in real life. I saw one before when I was little, but this was like different. This is the 71, and I think I googled it. It is the USS Theodore Roosevelt. So I got to see that, which was really cool. After taking a few pictures around the base and going to my dad's old like workplace, he showed me around. We headed home. I really wanted to go on this bridge. It was so cool, and since it was all lit up, it was so pretty. So I was filming it. I was taking pictures with my dad's phone because he told me to, and I was just like so entertained. We weren't paying attention to Waze or the GPS, and we missed the exit, so that was really fun. Like watching it back now, I remember the moment where we missed the exit to turn off to go somewhere else. I think we were headed to I think the other base or whatever, but it was just so fun that we missed the exit. And we do this all the time. Me and my dad do it all the time. I'm really like the navigator, and I usually end up like telling him where to go. And this time I was like so distracted I forgot to. So it was just such a fun moment. So we went through this whole entire thing, and then we managed to get back on track and back on the road that we needed to go on. So that was a cool adventure. Since I'm so obsessed with like the aircraft carriers, my dad took me by one, so I think we're coming up to it. But first is this cute lit up pirate ship, or whatever kind of boat this is. It is really cool, and I thought it was so amazing. I wish I could have seen it during the daytime, but it was already late by the time we were passing by. Then we're coming up to the USS Midway. I'm not sure if my dad was on this one while it was still running or my uncle, but I know someone in the family used to be on this one, and too bad we couldn't go to it. My dad said maybe next time if we're in San Diego I can go on it. He's not really thrilled to go on it because he was on so many, but I am, and I just find them so fascinating and so cool. So too bad he was out of the Navy by the time I was born, or I could have went with him on one of those Tiger Cruise. Remember that old Disney Channel movie? I used to love it, watching it with my dad. I have such good memories about it. So that is what it looks like, and it's just so cool. So I got to see it in person. I think my dad said he took me when I was little, but I don't remember like to the outside of it. He never took me in. But yeah, that was a fun day, and that is what we ended up doing in San Diego. Then we stopped by Jack in the Box on the way home. We got a rice bowl and egg rolls. Well, as you can see, I didn't end the vlog either. After we got food, we drove home, and as soon as I got home, I fell asleep, I think. So that's why this has no ending. So I thought I would end it now, 9 months later. Since this was a series of vlogs, I'll leave the 3 down below that I filmed if you want to check it out. I'll create a playlist of all 4 of these like road trip vlog videos because I did a lot of them, and I also went on a Northern California road trip. This was a Southern California road trip over the summer last year, which was so much fun. I'll link all those videos down below if you haven't watched them already. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching this throwback vlog, forgotten vlog that I never uploaded until now, but at least I have content during this time. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye everyone!